Okay, there we go. So now we are all set for that. I have new things. I have new things that I have figured out how to do. I got Streamlabs, so now I can go back and all right. Oh, did not have my lighting right. There we go. Yeah, it's probably not the best it could be, but we'll go ahead and let that go. But I want to keep exploring some of this stuff because uh, there we go. Now the box for chat to be in. Although I should probably, I don't know. It depends because I shift a whole lot back and forth. So I don't. This is actually I should probably like gate myself away from the chat box. So how about we give ourselves this frame here. Actually, let's take the chat box down to right about there. And then we will take this, bring it up to full size. I think I can keep my head out of that square for a little bit. I think I can keep my head out of that square. All right, so where's that box from? Does it work though? Yes, okay, so it does. All right, all right, all right. And it comes up in there. There. All right. So, where I am business, huh? Hopefully, early enough for Timmy to get through, but well, I want to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Marcus F. I am a person writing a book that may or may not be fun to watch, or read, or, you know, listen to one day. But for the time being, just having fun with it. So right now, let me go ahead and see. Let me think about the best way. Okay, so I just want to copy this one, duplicate. See, two. Right. All right. So same setup here, but I'll take and one up, add one window. Oh, I don't have a noise gate on this. Oh, so it is here. Oh, writing. Now, I don't, what's it called? Alright. Capture method. Need audio, cursor good, client in, whatever. Alright, so over here. Actually, let that float there. I will put my face at the top. Slide down to this side. Bring book down to there. Okay. Well, at least it's good to know the bots like me. That's better. Now you guys aren't privy to my monitor. Oh yeah, I need to put a NOS gate on you because no, hoo, hoo, hoo. $50, $25. Ping. Anyway,
Timmy, what's up? I was hoping to get to see you at some point today. Trying to add in new things. I finally got it to where it shows you on the screen. Yeah. Make sure that I wanted to make sure that if somebody comment came in and saw me just talking to myself, they didn't think I was making people up, like I wasn't just making Timmy up. You're not a figment of my imagination, no matter how many people try to tell me. All right. To make a background, made the track.
Yeah, he would have been real mad at me about that one. All right. Love you. Have a good day at work. Okay. I will make the oxtails. Oh, I gotta make oxtails later, and now I gotta remember how long it takes to cook oxtails. So I gotta go. I gotta find out if I gotta leave to go. Yeah, dude, I got a bunch of stuff off. I got a bunch of stuff off of what is this thing? Uh, Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs. They had a bunch of like setups. So they gave me a full setup on this one. This one had a weird gun background though, so I had to swap it out. I have like a it came with like a starting soon background.
and all kinds of cool.
Didn't come with background. Output. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm just trying to like keep it like low so it's not like something super obtrusive. I just don't like sitting in silence, especially when I'm here by myself. When I start these, I'm here by myself, so I don't necessarily have anything going on. And if I listen to a podcast or something like that, it ends up with me just like, all right, cool, I'm sitting here listening to the podcast and I forget to write stuff. So I needed like something like small to, yeah, kind of like get the level right so it's not, yeah, just to have something in the background. Plus I can't have like but I can't have like anything super headbangy. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot we have multiple keys. Okay, wait, let me look up how long it takes to cook oxtails real quick. Matter of fact, y'all, let me just go ahead and change the window, and you can watch me look up how long it takes to cook oxtail. Tube it. Right, yeah, you can learn how to cook oxtails with me. I mean, you could have like heavy metal in the background. You writing fantasies, just like, oh, I don't know. Probably have to go with Swedish black metal because Swedish black metal just sounds like Vikings. Vikings hitting parts of the ship against each other. So it's always fun to listen to. But I can have that on in the background, just like, all right, cool, just calmly writing. But oxtails, uh, I guess it's cow's tail. But yeah, it's a fatty piece of cow tail meat. Yeah, but it tastes really good when you put it in a slow cooker. But right now, I'm not exactly 100% on whether or not I have enough time to slow cook them today because usually it take about 5 to 6 hours to cook. Shit. Oh, 4 to 6 hours. Okay, cool. Whoo. Oh, I was scared there for a second. No, I have a pressure cooker. I have a pressure cooker for rice because it was the rice cooker and it was cool. So I wanted that. So yeah, it's not something you have to watch really. You basically just have to like occasionally walk past it because it's gonna make your entire house smell delicious. But you basically just walk past it for every now and then and just stir it.
Like there is a little bit of like work when you first start cooking. Like you can kind of like braise the yeah. But yeah, you can kind of like braise the meat a little bit in a pan with a little bit of water, and then you just like, all right, cool, saute that before you put it in. You just saute it down on the outside to give it a little bit of char before you put it in the slow cooker, because you want to slow cook fatty meats, and oxtail is basically just that. It's just very good fatty meat. It's delicious. It soaks up any kind of sauce you got on it. It will make it'll make your day. It'll make you a month if you get a good cook to make it for you. But yeah, my wife is demanding that we have that, because we were in Walmart earlier today and we saw them, like they have oxtails, and I almost cried looking at them like, oh, they're so expensive right now. They were $20 a pound. And they were selling them in 1 pound packs. And my wife wanted 2 packs. And I'm sorry, but oxtail, they're like, oh, yeah. Dude. And the real part is we can't even get them. Like, I know they sell them a lot around wherever, but they don't sell them regularly at Walmart or our main grocery stores. So we don't necessarily have complete access to them. So now it kind of is like a delicacy around here because nobody really sells them, but it's more of a delicacy that's because we don't have enough people around here to consume it. So the farmers that have it don't necessarily farm for it, but the ones that do sell it immediately. So I don't know, because I don't think there are too many bones in a cow's tail anyway, so that, you know, when you get a cow, so per cow there aren't that many. It ain't a whole long tail you can get. So, oh dude, it is delicious. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try and record the video of me cooking it, because I do have to leave early today. I gotta leave at 11:45 because I gotta take my car in for a wheel alignment before work, and then I gotta go get a whole bunch of other stuff done. But right now, I'm thinking that I will try and yeah, no, dude, it's delicious. This right here, this is oxtail. This is what I'm going to make. Matter of fact, actually, that is almost exactly what I'm gonna go make, because it has the same spices and stuff in it that I normally would make. So yeah, you gotta braise it a little bit in a pan, and then you just basically put it in a slow cooker, and then just leave it in the slow cooker. Just make sure you have enough water in the slow cooker, and you just leave it in the slow cooker, and occasionally you go over and you just mix it up a little bit. It's delicious. It's delicious, dude. I'm telling you, gotta give it a shot. Dude. And you in the Philippines. So dude, with chili sauce, this shit would be ridiculous. Oh, dude. And dude. See, I don't get a chance to make my shit spicy. That's the thing about oxtails, is that they spice up. You can do it Creole style if you can get oxtails. Try let me look up the recipe that I got, because it was a Jamaican recipe, and it's really good, but a lot of the spices don't really show up around here. So if you can find some of the spicy shit, dude. What was it? There we go, Jamaican oxtail. This. The Jamaican oxtail is a little bit less of a slow cooker item. It's more of a it's more of a like long it's more of a long brazier. But yeah, like this stuff, the way that they make it, it's a lot spicier than I can like do it for my wife and my family. But yeah, dude, this right here, oh, it's amazing. Dude, I'm telling you, I just finished eating myself, and I'm like, see, I just made breakfast, and I was eating, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna eat that. But nah, I'm telling you, like, I'm about to go. Matter of fact, I'm wondering if I can do a live this way. If I can. All right, so I can add my camera to OBS and add my phone camera to OBS, but carry it all the way over there, even if I'm on my mesh network. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out if we can do some suspicious stuff. If I ever get a chance to go to the Philippines, then shit, I'm definitely coming to see you, because you done made this job, this endeavor fun. I'm gonna like I owe you. Let's say that. All right. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna. Oh, try and make my phone. Yeah, dude. If I ever come to the Philippines, I'm going to cook. I have to cook because, well, my wife wants to go to Korea. So yeah, if we get to go, we're gonna do like a good. I want to do island hopping, especially if I go to the Philippines, because y'all got like 30 islands, and I want to go to all of them. Even the ones that ain't got shit on it, I want to go to those specifically. Had me a Tom Hanks moment. Oh, you don't get. All right. Hey, there we go. So now I can take this with me. Now let's see if I can take it with me. If I can take. All right. I don't want to. Paint. All right. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to try and go in the house and see if I can maintain the stream out here while I'm in the house. So when I go away, you'll see for a bit, if I can go out there and see it, you'll see the chair sitting here by itself and me going to my house. Let's see. Dude, it's a shed. I'm telling you, it's a shed. I need to clean up, but yeah, it's messy in here, man. I'm even gonna not even gonna fault on that one. But hold on. Now I need. Okay, gonna need. Open the phone. I need multiple windows. So far, so good. All right. Now, let's see if Twitch. Dashboard. Now let's. That. All right. Okay. Now I will be able to see how far I can take this. Oh my goodness, it's so bright. I'm on a mesh network, so I should stay on the same Wi-Fi. But my mic might cut out. Let's see. Huh. Looks like it worked. Alright, so right now, what we're going to do. Oh, I really wish I wasn't bringing you into my messiest kitchen. Alright, so right now, in order to get the brazier set, using the wrong pan, but don't care. Right now, I just need to basically heat up stuff. So, as you will see here, I am using basic pan. Don't mind my grill pan. Had steaks last night, and I haven't done dishes yet. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get the water heated up so that it, and I'm using double I for this. Thank you. That way it's as hot as fast as possible. Go into the refrigerator. And I was not fucking joking. Oh, it's 2 pounds, but yeah. $11 a pound. Yeah, not a whole lot in either one. So I'm making both. All right, so go ahead and get those set. So while you go ahead and figure out a way to set you up so you can watch me. Maybe here. All right. I'll try and keep myself in. But what we're going to do right now is basically just while you got this water heating up, we're going to open these and get them seasoned. All right. Got my hands clean. And now we're going to get our meat clean. All right. Not that I don't trust Walmart, but I sure as shit don't trust Walmart. Real quick, rinse on the meat, cold water, so we get us a nice and take all the little pieces, get those back into one of these trays. Because oxtails consist of these little pieces here. Like there'll be a lot of these little pieces here, and then about 4 or 5 giant pieces that need to be cooked separately. Now we're gonna go here to the cooking wheel. We're gonna grab us some garlic powder. I don't measure seasonings. I probably should, but I learned how to cook without doing it, so it kind of just doesn't fit me. I just season stuff until it looked like it's seasoned. I go with garlic powder, lemon pepper, accent for this. I don't want to use cumin, but I am going to use a small amount just because, as much as I hate it, it is like is one of the seasonings that I grew up having on oxtails. And gotta have Lawry's. I don't care what I'm making. Probably gonna have some Lawry's on it. If I'm cooking meat, it's probably gonna have some Lawry's on it. And then we get that nice and shaken up. Now we're gonna go ahead and Braise for a second. Ow. Where's my lids? All right. That, and while that is braising, we'll go ahead and bring down our slow cooker. Right. I have a 6-quart slow cooker because I have a 6-quart of people that I cook for. If you have more people, you may need more crock pot. If you have less people, you may need less crock pot. This is just what I got. This is just what I got. This is what I needed. All right, now. We got a lot of heat on these oxtails because of that double burner right there. That double burner is my favorite thing about this oven. All right. Now, the other part of an oxtail is these big pieces right here. These are the ones that you want to get if you got an appetite. These are the ones that you want to try and get to the pot first. These are the ones you want to try and get to the pot first to get. Yeah, you want these, baby. So we're gonna go ahead and season them same way we season the other ones. Maybe a little bit more, just because they thicknesses. All right. Garlic powder. Heck yeah. I didn't think this would work, Timmy. I ain't gonna lie. Powder. Okay, maybe the background music could go down a little bit more. I don't know. It's not super bad. I'm not mad at it. It's just. Oh. Timmy, I hope you're not getting mad at me for this. I can't hear you right now. I mean, I can't see you right now, so. All right. You don't want to try and cook them too hard. You just want to get a little bit of color on them like that. You want to try and get them just a little bit like that. You know? And we'll go ahead and throw those in there. Give us some more water for braise. so we don't hard glaze the pan too much. I would like to have some onions in this. Oh wait, I do have some onions. I got a whole bunch of different kinds of onions. What am I done forgot my kitchen. All right. Not as much onion as I wanted, but onion is always good to add. I ain't gonna lie, it's one of my favorite ingredients to add when I'm cooking. Here. Now, yeah, cleanup is the one thing about them cooking shows that pisses me off the most. They never show any of the cleanup that needs to be done when you have a good meal. See? And the problem with this one right here in particular is I cannot show the end result of this. I'm basically just going to be sitting here showing you how to cook some stuff, but I ain't going to be able to show you how it looked until tomorrow. So, all right. This was fun, cooking and talking. I don't know why. It just feels like a activity that I feel like I've like cooking and talking shit. I think I was born to do that. Where did I put the tongs? Okay. All right. We're gonna let them braise for about 2 to 3 more minutes. And then we're gonna deglaze the entirety of that pan into the pot. And then we are going to put water in the pot, just covering your meat. You don't want it. You don't want water you don't want water to fill the pot. You just want it to cover the meat. That being said, it's a slow cooker. It's going to be there all day. Eventually, the water will get to a little bit below the meat. You do not always necessarily need to replace the liquid in the pot to get it over the meat, but you just need to monitor it, make sure it doesn't get too low. Because if it does get too low, you will burn your meat. But if it stays a certain level, it'll just make your meat really, really tender, and it'll fall off the bone, and you won't be able to grab it, and then you'll have to scoop it out of the water, and it'll be so delicious that you might want to punch some people because of it. That's what happens when you slow cook oxtails. It's just ridiculous. Well, I'm gonna show you the end results. I'm gonna bring out some end results and show you what I'm making, because I gotta make the rice and broccoli and all of that stuff later. Right now, turn these one more time. Finish the braise. That go uncovered this time. A little bit of that heat. For the last minute of this brazier, I'm gonna let it sit uncovered. right. Now that we're done with the brazier, as you can see, the big ones don't get as browned as the little ones, but they do take a lot longer to do that. So, but they are seasoned. They have set. So now I'm gonna go ahead. Put those all in there. And then bring over the water. Now, just because I'm me, I like to do this. Throw some more Lowry's in there, you know. Just cause, just. Just cause. All right, so. Have my right over here. Just covering the meat. Now, I know you see that one look like it's poking out. We ain't gonna leave it like that, you know. We're gonna wiggle him in there. Because we don't want to put too much water in the pot, because then the meat will start floating. And if the meat starts floating, then them little pieces are gonna be at the top right here. All right. So right now, just go ahead, get that seasonings in there. Make sure everything is good, and we're gonna let that sit for the rest of the day. Water, and I gotta come back and clean up and but that is for another time. That is for another time. Right now, we are going to go back to, I guess, business. Nah, I'm just back to the shed, get back to the computer. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go ahead and shut down because I gotta be somewhere at noon. All right. That was entertaining. All right. Go ahead and disconnect that camera. All right. All right. Actually, the background music wasn't that bad when I was sitting there listening to it. I had it in my headphone and everything. All right. Oh, dude, I forgot Boys was out today. Oh yeah, shit. Okay, Timmy, I don't know if you still here. I don't know if you still here right now, Timmy. But if you are okay. If you still here tonight, I'm gonna come back at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna put my kid to sleep and then I'm gonna come back here at 10 o'clock. That's 10 a.m. for you. I don't know if you gotta go to work or something like that. But if you gotta go to work tonight, let me know and I won't do it. Or if you gotta go to work tomorrow morning, let me know and I won't do it. But if you gotta go, if you off, if you got time, I'll stay up now and we'll do I'll do 10 o'clock tonight, which is 10 a.m. for you. That cool? Cause I'll come back and we'll sit here and we'll watch The Boys. Cause I'm not fucking around. I want to see. It's episode 3 is out today. I want to see that shit. Okay, all right, cool. So we'll come back. Cause right now I do have to head out. I will see you guys, but I will see you tonight at 10. I'm not bullshit. I don't give a fuck if I gotta stream this shit off my laptop in my house. We watching The Boys tonight, all right? All right. But right now, I will see you later. I'm not bullshitting you, Timmy. I'm gonna be back. But I'll see you tonight at 10, all right? All right, dude. I can't wait. But right now, I'll see you later. We will have a good one. And, dude, it's been great. See you later, man. Get you some sleep.